So, greetings all and welcome to September for the most part. I'll note that right now it's still, of course, August 29th, but, it's close enough anyways. So, I'll note that at this point, the last episode for Expedition Conquistador here, number 48, just went up. I basically conquered Mexico with, my little, famous conquistadors and, brought glory and fame to Spain, basically. And, well, at this point, I have a few episodes for the Pit Infinity with this hard scout run I basically started to turn to a normal one. And I basically plan to put these out for the first few days of September before move on to other stuff. Now I was gonna go into Dark Reign at some point, but before we jump into Dark Reign, I think I maybe jump into a quick little roguelike here called Armor Commander, which is basically a tank commander roguelike where you basically are in World War II and you either fight underneath the Canadian band or Patton's Best. And you're basically going through France and the Low Countries, basically trying to fight back Germany and take back the free world, so to speak. And I just do a quick little viewing of this, what was really basically all about, what to basically sort of expect. There's not a whole lot of content for us, so I figure this a quick little series would be fine for it. And then after I'll have a few showcase videos that I have in store for you guys later on. After all that, we're gonna jump into Dark Reign, and Dark Reign basically has quite a few episodes to it. I believe there's a total of 3 videos basically in total for this, so expect this to probably take basically the later half of September and then the early half of October. And we basically go through the expansion for Dark Reign here. And I basically play with both with the Imperial Shadowhand as well as the Freedom Guard. I'll note that the Freedom Guard basically was perhaps the longer of the campaigns, but the Imperium Shadowhand here, they perhaps had the longest ending mission here, so to speak. So it'll be an interesting experience basically to show off all the units basically that came to the expansion when it came out, and just what a great game Dark Reign really was. Now I'll note that, by the way, in the future I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do for games past this. I basically run out of games that basically have my backburner at this point, so I'm gonna go back to say Tales of Magiel, or I may even go into police stories or Chill and More to basically try and show that off a little bit. If there's a little role you basically jump into it, catches my eye, I might jump in as well. I thought Dungeon Breaker might be a game like that. I'm not really sure at this point. It's basically very similar to Rogue's Tale. So, maybe not my cup of tea, so to speak, for roguelikes, but whatever. But, just throwing it out there, we're going to be jumping into entirely new stuff. Basically, there's going to be no backburner stuff that you have to worry about. Well, I say that. I might jump into Expeditions Vikings at some point in the future, but that'll be a little bit later down the road, I think. Anyhow, this is a quick little update for you guys. I'll see you guys when we get to it, in the future after Dark Reign. So that'll probably be around October. But until then, just take care.